And we're back for another day of Stushmas. Welcome back, you guys, to Stushmas 2025, where we upload every single day-ish up until Christmas. We've been doing really good so far, and today we're actually recording a makeup video. It's been a little while. I'd say since I've recorded a makeup video. I can't even really recall the last time I recorded one, but I think it might have been a get ready with me. Nonetheless, today we're going to be playing in some new makeup, and I'm super excited about that. I hope you guys are excited as well. So before we start the video, be sure to not only like, comment, and subscribe, but also follow me on my socials. I'm at the Stush Life on here and on TikTok, so make sure you guys follow me over there as well. And also feel free to drop a comment or any questions that you may have down below. So we're going to be going from this to this. So with no further ado, let's get it started in here. I actually need to put this hair up because that's going to pin this back and also pin this back and also put her to the side. Put her to the side. Not too much, not too much, not too much. I've already done my brows off camera. To be honest, since I've been wearing this hair is from the Aquino collection. By the way, it's my twin's brand, my twin, the Rare Breed, here on YouTube. She has a hair collection. I bought this wig from her years ago, and I literally revamped it to film the intro and to wear it for this month of December. So you shall be seeing a lot of Miss Bei Yang this month, okay? But yeah, I'll leave links to that down below. It is I think the hair is a body wave hair. I don't remember what she actually calls it, like her actual name for a body wave, but I believe it is like a body wave. And what I was saying is that being that I have this bang, I will actually not be putting any makeup on my forehead for the most part. Like maybe a little bit, but not a lot, because you're not gonna see it anyways, right? So it don't really make sense to put makeup on there. So I'm gonna go ahead and, did I prime? I don't remember if I primed this yet. Can't recall, but I'm gonna go ahead and prime again. And as I mentioned, I have some new makeup products, so we're gonna get into that as well. So all the items that I'm using today can be found down below in the description box. I'll highlight for real like the newer products that I'm trying, which I just remembered I got a package from Sephora, so we could open that up midway. I'm just gonna prime. Again, I'm not doing too much on my forehead because there's not gonna be any product up there. I might do a little eyeshadow though, as a matter of fact. And now that I'm thinking about it, I'm trying to determine if I wanna go in with the eyeshadow first. But to be fair, I don't think we're doing too much eyeshadow, so it might be all right to do it after. This bang. So if you watch my Sephora haul, plug Sephora haul, most recent Sephora haul, you know that I recently picked up the Danessa Myricks Blurring Skin Balm, and I've been loving it. I've been using it honestly since I picked it up, but it's my first time using it, I think, with you guys on camera. But then I already had the Yummy Skin Tint Serum. This is in the shade 13, the Yummy Skin Tint, and then the balm is in the shade number 9. So what I've been doing is going in with the balm, with the skin tint first, and then going in with the balm, just for a little extra oomph. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going with this first, and then I'm gonna go in with the balm. And a lot of you guys know, like my OGs know, I always spread my complexion products out. I hate to just apply it and just let it sit in one spot. I like to disperse it on the areas of my face that I need it to be dispersed. I don't like to go in with the brush right away because I feel like some of the product will go into the brush. So I always try to disperse it with like the back up or the bottom of a fine skinny brush. I actually just got a new setting spray in the mail. When y'all are gonna see it shortly. But when I tell you guys, it's been out of stock since before the sale. I was hoping to catch it during the sale so I could have gotten it for like a discounted price. But I think Patrick Star knew exactly what he was doing when he did that. When he restocked them, he waited till after the sale. But it is that glass melt setting spray from One Size Beauty. I've heard great things, like literally nothing but great things about that. As I mentioned, I was between that one and the Danessa Myricks spray, and I ultimately just decided to get the Patrick Star, yeah, that's the thing about it, it's Patrick Star, there's a whole bunch of different Patricks. I decided to get the Patrick Star one because that seemed to be more of like a dewy setting spray compared to the Danessa Myricks, which I think is more of a blurring, mattifying spray. Literally, y'all see, it took literally nothing for me to blend that out. You can still see my dark spots, yes. Currently battling those right now, but I'm honestly a part of the problem. But January 2026, we're cleaning that all the way up. Best believe. I know a lot of people are like, why are you waiting until January? Just start now. I'm giving myself till January. Thank you very much. But I'm going with the balm now. And I love this because it literally just blends right in. It literally feels like you're not even applying that Upsolite technology went into my nose. It has a slight scent, but nothing crazy. I just got wind of it or whiff of it a while ago, so almost took my breath away. But it literally just blends right into the skin with ease. And I'm using like a flat powder brush. This is from e.l.f. Yeah, getting into it. I've had this for years. I have a variety of different brushes from different brands, but I'm using this e.l.f. powder brush to go ahead and blend this out. Do y'all see the skin? Like, it just gives seamless, blurred, yummy. I mean, it's called yummy skin. It's called yummy skin for a reason. But I just love the finish of this. And honestly, I was telling myself, you don't need any more foundation products. If y'all even see the amount of expired products that I have, I think I might actually include it in a vlog. I was going to make it its own separate video, but I might make it a part of a vlog that I'll upload for you guys of makeup products that I've decluttered from my collection that are expired. For some reason, I've been using a lighter concealer. I mean, I used to do this back in the day. Maybe like 2 years ago, I put a lighter concealer in my inner corner and then going with something more natural looking in the outer portion of my eye. I haven't been doing so. I just put it in the inner corner and then disperse the product. But I don't know, I've been kind of liking this. And again, I'm just applying it to the areas that I would naturally highlight. This is when I might add a little bit of product to my forehead, or really like above my brows. I add just a little bit there because I feel like everything needs to come together from here down. Like once the bangs cover it, you're not really seeing anything else. So please hold, I'm getting a call. Hello? Hi! It's so funny. I mean, this is something entirely separate from what we're doing here, but it's on my mind, so I'll share it. It's so funny how you can look forward and hope and wish and pray to be in a certain space or a certain place or to accomplish a certain goal, but you don't realize that there are other stops that you will have to make once you actually get there, right? You think it's going to be smooth sailing once you get there, but no, you'll get there and then there's new problems. And literally, new level, new devil is a real thing. Like, new level, regardless of how much success you have or any new thing that you may accomplish, there's always going to be some roadblock on that journey. Like, there's always going to be some roadblocks, some new issues that arise once you get to where you want to be, which is, it's a part of life, right? It's bang. I'm trying to run a business here. Please step to the side. There's always going to be something else. Always something else, but it is what it is. That's how we learn. That's how we grow. This is in relation to relation to a call that I just received, but it is what it is. I'm just going ahead and blending this out. Darn it! I was going to blend the concealer out with a triangle puff. I've been seeing people use that to blend out their concealers. I typically only use it to set my face, but I'm gonna try it on this side just to see. I'm intrigued. So comment down below if you do your own makeup. Do you use this to blend out your concealer or foundation, or do you use a brush or a beauty sponge? I'm gonna see what it looks like here. Let's see. Okay, not mad at that. I don't really know how I feel about it. It did blend it out nicely. This is how the face is looking right now. This is how the face is looking right now. This is this side. Obviously, don't pay attention to the forehead because it's going to be covered. This is this side. Did pretty well with coverage, I'd say, right? I'd say so. And I honestly don't have any of the Danessa Myricks. Well, actually I do. I have this one. I have this mini primer. that a lot of people swear by. I've only really used this on my nose to try to combat the sweating. I haven't really used it anywhere else, but I would like to try her, I think it's like her powder water serum or something like that. Whatever the hydrating primer that she has is called, that's the one I would actually try. But I don't own any of her other primers. I did get a new powder. I'm interested in seeing how it performs. This is the Huda Beauty powders. So I've been wanting to try her powders for a while, but the thing is, I know that her products are often heavily scented. Heavily fragranced. I just don't know how I feel about that. So I did go ahead and get a baby one of these. And to be honest, to be 100% honest, the bigger powders, you will probably never get through them unless you're really like doing your makeup every day or unless you're like an MUA. These can last for a while, the little travel size ones. So I did get the shade Peach Pie. I wasn't sure if I wanted the limited edition. I think it was like Pink Pumpkin or something like that, where it had 2 different shades. But I ultimately decided on Peach Pie. Let's see if I can actually open this without breaking a nail. Oh no, I broke the little thing to get it up. Maybe a scissor was not a good idea. Let me see. Oh, shoot. We got it, we got it, we got it. So I'm trying to decide if I want to put it in this little cap. I think they repackaged it because it was leaky. For setting, I'm just gonna go ahead and make sure we don't have any creasing at all. And now I'm gonna set. Oh, I actually like that shade. Oh, I definitely smell that fragrance. It smells good, but it's like, you putting a little Kali in this, my girl? I do like how that looks though. It smells good, but it's a little concerning. I'm not gonna lie. It is a little concerning. But I do like how the face is looking once I've applied it. I'm just gonna set a little bit up top. Yeah, it smells really good. I'm gonna give him that. This is the little puff that it comes with. I don't know what I'd actually do with that, but she cute. At this time, I low-key feel like I want to do a little eyeshadow. Just a little eyeshadow. Nothing crazy, you know, nothing crazy. Just a little something to get us in the spirit. Just a little something to get us in the spirit. I actually need to watch, or I want to watch, The Grinch this season, this holiday season. And I also want to watch, is that Friday, last Friday? That might be last Friday. Whichever one Cat Williams is in, that's the one I want to watch. I am not a boy. I am not a boy. I am a, what does he say? You are not in prison anymore, Damon. Is he say, I am not a boy?
I am a boy. You are not in prison anymore, Damon. That's not how we do it.
Y'all know what I'm talking about. I cannot remember. I clearly haven't watched it in the longest time. But I want to do a little eyeshadow. I have these 2 palettes right here with me. I look crazy, but we gonna get it together. Y'all know that. OGs know, y'all know we're gonna get it together. I have this Il Makiage palette. I actually really like this. This is the Color Boss Squad palette in Trendsetter $9.95. This quad is so pretty. It's definitely festive. And then I also have this. This is vintage. It's archive, okay? This is the Mariah Carey MAC collaboration palettes. And this one is a little more muted, but good for like every day. I feel like the camera's not really doing it much justice. But let's just see. Let's just see. I might end up just doing all Il Makiage. But it's going to be a 1 brush type of situation. So I'm just putting a little concealer on my lids. Whenever I am doing eyeshadow these days, which is seldom, I don't use a eyeshadow primer. I just go in with my concealer. And I use my powders to set. So that's exactly what I'm doing. So I have a little concealer on the lid. As I mentioned, this is going to be a 1 brush look. Okay, I'm dead serious about that. So what I think I'm gonna do is go in with this plum in the inner corner. Oh, matter of fact, I'm gonna go in with this mauve pink in the inner corner, warm it up with this plum, and then use this on the lid. Mariah, I might not even be seeing you today. Now that I look at it, I might not even be seeing you today. I might not even put her to use. Let's go for it. Cue holiday music. Bring y'all in a little bit. This is where we are so far. Very plummy, very berry, if you will. But I am going to go into the Mariah Carey. I'm going to actually use this shimmer shade right here and try to see if I can get a little bit in the inner corner. Just a little bit. Again, same brush. I would like... Actually, I do have a little small pencil brush I could use. I might use that. Okay, it was going to be a one brush look, but you know, we got a little carried away. This is where we are right now. I'm going to do a little bit more blending out. So this is the eye look. I'm going to add a little liner and stuff, but let's first finish up the face. Let's finish up the face. I'm going in with my tried and true, if you know, you know, my Charlotte Tilbury. And setting. And I don't know if anyone noticed, I haven't actually used any cream bronzer because, again, I'm wearing bangs and I'm going to add a little powder bronzer. But to be honest, you ain't really going to be able to see all that. So I'm going to do a little chiseling. The power of having bangs, you don't really got to do too much because the hair is the moment. That being said, I'm not going to neglect the ting. I'm going to do a little chisel. But nothing too crazy. Little on the nose, little along the jaw as well. For my favorite parts, the blush, and I'm super excited because I feel like today's blush is gonna go really, really well with our eyes. I got this from from Sephora, but during the sale. This is the Tower 28 Poppy Fizz and Frosty holiday combo, and it's just perfect for the holidays. It's perfect for Vlogmas. This is what inside looks like, and I forgot that it comes with stickers, so you get a full-size blush and a full-size lip balm. Let me bring y'all in closer, as a matter of fact. How pretty is this? I feel like this is also the perfect gift if you have a girly pop in your life that likes to add a little flush of color. She might not be too into makeup like that, but she likes to add a little flush of color to the cheek. You have a blush, and then you also have a clear gloss. So it's cute, and it also comes with these stickers, which I will definitely be adding to my junk journal. I just need to remember that they're in here. So let's go ahead and add a little blush to the cheek, if I could get it out of here. Did not come to play with the pigment. They ain't playing with y'all. This pigment is definitely unmatched. I'm a little skirt. Get out the way, we got blush to apply. It is beautiful. This also in the summer, I feel like this is a good blush like year round if you just try not to look dull and like the winter is taking over your life. It's a good year round blush if you're not scared of color. Sometimes I have blush blindness, sometimes. This is really pretty. And again, I have bangs and long hair, so you can't tell me nothing. The hair is the moment, but you will see her peeking through. You will definitely see her peeking through. If you feel like you've applied a little too much, which I might have, just go back in with your powder brush and just dumb it down some or flush it out a little. I'm gonna add just a little bit of highlighter. This is a MAC Skin Finish. This is the shade Beaming Blush. Just a little bit. Ooh! Ooh! So that's the sound effect from Nicki Minaj. Ooh! That one. She's another story right now, but we ain't gonna get into that. That's not what the video is about. That's not what this video is about. That is not what the video is about. My Cupid's bow and my nose. I've been very much so into brown liner. This one is from Ruby Kisses. I'm just gonna add just a little bit. I'm gonna put on some lashes. Oh, is she dry? Honey, there might be nothing in here. Embarrassing. I think it dried out. Oh baby, ain't nothing in here, never mind. Instead, we're going to go ahead and use this killer liner from Too Faced. Mascara that I'm obsessed with is from Cali Ray, so I'm gonna apply some of that to the top and bottom lash. I'm telling you, if you have short lashes like me, this is the mascara that you need to get. It's going to give you length and volume. Camera's doing it no justice, but like if you were here with me, just come out real quick. If you were here with me, you would literally see it. Like, okay, bottom lashes, right? Exactly. What else is there to say? Lashes are on. I also went ahead and grabbed my Sephora package because, as I mentioned, I did pick something else up that I want to use to conclude like this whole look. But I put on my lashes from my lash business. If you're new, I did have a lash business. It was called Caprell NYC. Actually, I still have the LLC and everything. I need some time. I need like a good year off so I can like focus on other stuff and maybe revamp it. But at some point, hopefully in the future, it'll be revamped, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but I kind of do. But anyways, moral of the story is I put these lashes on from Caprell NYC. This style was actually called Confidence, and whew, I'm just gonna say I'm happy that I still have my little stock because wow. To this day, I don't think I've found a lash similar to this from other brands. And ain't no shade, no tea. Like, y'all know I wear other brands. I wear Ardell, I wear Lily's lashes, I wear Sephora lashes. But these, chef's kiss. But anyways, let me get back on topic. I'm gonna go ahead and do my lippy. I'm using this Fenty Beauty lip pencil. As I mentioned, oh, this is just like, it goes on like butter. It literally just glides right on. I'm using this one. Is called Traced Out Browned Out pencil. I think this is the second to last darkest shade, and it's just too good. I really can't take myself seriously right now with this, but it's all right. Y'all know we're gonna get to it. One of the last things that I picked up during the Sephora sale, I mean, I picked up some other stuff, but that I'm sharing in this video, was this lip gloss duo from Say. This is the Glossy Bounce Duo. I believe all these things are still available. So if you have a girly pop like myself that really likes lip glosses or lip products, this is a good gift. You get 2 full size for $30. I want to say at least one is 20 something. So I think that's a good buy. I've only really used this shade. It's the perfect lip topper. So I think I might use that one today. And I have another lipstick that I think I want to go ahead and use. I think I'm going to use this lipstick. This is actually a Carolina Herrera lipstick. I actually customized this in Mexico City when I went, I want to say 2 years ago. I've been twice, but during my most recent trip, I customized it. It's the cutest little keychain, and your lipstick is attached. So this is the shade 341. I actually purchased it in the Sephora in Mexico City. It's like a cushiony pink. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's what it looks like. I'm gonna warm it up a little bit. I'm gonna go and just trust the process. I'm trying to trust it. This is a Dior lip gloss. This is in the shade 062. Gonna add some of this on top. It smells really good. That's what the lips look like now. And then I'm gonna top it off with the Say. I'm just cleaning it up a little. Cleaned it up just a little. You could definitely always count on me. Like, if they call you and say, who can you call right now for a good lip combo? They need to ring. You need to be ringing my line. You need to always call me. When it comes to a new lip combo, you need to always dial my line. Always call the Stush Life. Anyways, enough tooting my own horn. Let's go ahead and open this Sephora package on camera, because we now need to just set the face and get it all together for this outro. Okay. Sephora, I really wish that y'all would like start sending us stuff in different boxes. There's no reason why we need a big old box, one little old thing. One little old thing. Even though I think I bought 2 things. There are times where I order one thing and they send this big old box. Anyways, quick haul. I got the Chanel Chance, the newest Chanel Chance. This is Splendid. I got the Chanel Chance as a sample. I also got the Sol de Janeiro Delicia Drenched Shower Oil. Makeup video turned to Sephora haul. It's Vlogmas and this is damn near like vlog style. So I also got this. I actually wanted to get it during the actual sale, but I just didn't feel like I really needed it at the time. But then it went on sale again for a cheaper price and I ended up buying it. This is the Biodance Real Deep Mask Gift Set. I've been hearing really good things about this. I actually picked up one single mask during the Sephora sale, but then I went back, even though I haven't tried the actual mask, and bought the whole set. So I got this as well. This might still be on sale. And for the star of the show, to me, you are the star of the show still. Let's put her to the test, see if she's really the star. The Glass Setting Spray Powder Melt from One Size. Packaging is really pretty. It claims to refresh, hydrate, and brighten for all-day makeup wear, non-comedogenic, dermatologist tested. Supports glass-like finish, love that. Okay, ginger flower water promotes antioxidant protection and healthy glowing skin. Shake well, that we shall. I'm excited. I've been wanting this for, I want to say about a month now, because the Sephora sale was at the beginning of November. Let's see what the mist is like. I can get with that. I can get with that. No scent. Okay, all right, let's do it. Let's do it, friends. Let's do it. Put this back. The mist is nice, but I am feeling a little bit of droplets. But it's fine. I'm gonna just use my powder brush to just pat it in. And if you know, I like my makeup to look like I like my face to look like I have makeup on, but I don't ever want to look like real cakey. I like a dewy, glowy look. If that's your preference, that's your preference. You know, no shade, no tea. But, I mean, y'all can already see what we dealing with once I put the bangs together. But, you know what? Let me get myself together for real. Let me put on a little earring. Let me wash my hands. Let me do what I do. And I'll be back. Yeah, see, like, the confidence just got boosted to another level since we've completed the look. So let me really do one for y'all. Don't you go anywhere. Elves, let's take it from the top, shall we? I can't even take myself seriously. Okay, we haven't done slow-mos in a while, but I feel like it's my thing. Like, how can I film a makeup video and not do slow-mos? It's not very Stush live, right? Okay, cue slow-mos. Exactly. If I don't do the slow-mos, it's not a true makeup video. It's unlike me. So that being said, how do we feel about the finished look? I just love how it turned out. I feel like I'm really just in awe with right here. But again, I didn't do any makeup. Y'all watched in full, right? I didn't put any makeup on my forehead. So, and who's gonna know? But I love how the entire look turned out. I love the lip combo. I like how the face looks. I just used 2 Danessa Myricks products. Y'all saw the entire routine and I'm in love with how everything turned out. I put on a pop of red just to bring out the cheeks, the blush from the cheeks, and our eyeshadow look. And I just love how it all turned out. So before I go, really quick thoughts. The face looks good. The makeup is sitting. If I do say so myself. My skin looks healthy. From the setting spray, I mean, it's only been on for like 5 minutes. From the setting spray, it's giving like natural finish. It looks radiant without looking glowy, if that makes sense. But I'm honestly interested to see how this will hold up. But I did prime my face with a gripping foundation primer. So I feel like we're going to be just fine. And in addition to that, the Danessa Myricks, this one is kind of like a bit like, it's kind of mattifying, just a little bit, not like super mattifying, but it isn't like a dewy base product or complexion product. So I think it does look really, really good. Y'all are the true judges of this. So comment down below and let me know how you guys think the face looks. But I think we low-key ate that up. Y'all let me know though. My earrings are old. My shirt is old. So I unfortunately don't have links for that. But everything else that I do have links for can be found linked in the description box down below. But definitely comment down below and let me know how you guys are feeling the finished look. I have an event to go to this Saturday, so I'll most likely be running this look back. I'll probably film it for TikTok though, so catch me over there. If you haven't already followed me on TikTok and Instagram, you'll probably see it over there. So follow me at the Stush Live. But yeah, this is the finished look. Let me know if you guys enjoyed it by leaving a thumbs up and commenting something down below. If you're new here, don't forget to also subscribe to join the Stush gang. We're on the road to 10K. I'd like to touch it by the end of the year, so definitely subscribe down below if you're new. Again, we'll be uploading every single day-ish up until Christmas, so keep on coming back. Make sure your post notifications are turned on so you don't miss a thing. That being said, thank you guys again so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye guys.